It's the Jim and Terry Show coming to you from the Hobbit Hole Studio in Bob Cajun. I'm one of your hosts, Terry, and with me as always, or most of the time, is usually when weather permits and he's not sick or dating his girlfriend with some other commitment, coming to the Hobbit Hole.
Yeah, it's Jim.
Jim. You had breakfast this morning.
It was delicious.
It was a source of consternation for me in the prepping because at the last minute, as I've got my frying pan ready and all my ingredients ready to go, with all respect to my wife, she comes in and says, I said to my daughter I'd do this with that frying pan, but this is my Jim and Terry show morning and I've got everything ready. Oh, I'll clean the pan after So there was some tense moments in the kitchen with a frying pan in hand. Anyway, it all worked out well, and you had your coffee greeting you.
I was going to say bologna and toast. No. Peanut butter and toast will be fine, Terry. Anything to just start me off is fine.
You need to have food for thoughtful conversation.
Yeah, and it was good. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it. The coffee was delicious. That's what took me so long to get down here. I was gobbling down my coffee up there to finish it.
You didn't have to.
I could have brought it down, but I decided.
We have this design, that hot plate for your mug.
Okay, I've been told, don't move, stay where you are, don't touch anything, and you want my coffee to be 2.5 feet away from me.
Okay, I got to figure out how to redesign this.
No, it's fine. I'm okay. I'm just
all
teasing.
Right. The Jim and Terry Show. We love to grumble. We're two old farts in a studio who are retired and watch the news and doom scroll. Is that what the language is? Doom scroll, when you go negative stories and it feeds your algorithm and you get more negative stuff. And
I don't know.
No? Okay. I don't want to be full of doom and gloom. I am a Pollyanna person by nature. I love to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I do not believe in darkness overwhelming. I do believe that there are good things. And last week, you finished with a story of being pulled out of the ditch by a young lady and her connections to a tow truck driver. And the story just kept getting better and better with human kindness.
Made my day. And it's hard to believe when you go into a ditch and you're stuck. Somehow out of that, just made my day. But I was so just blessed with the people that came around to help, the young people, the guy who helped, everything, the negative wasn't even out of my mouth before the first person just stopped. And it just reignited my hope in humanity. I was just thrilled by it.
Now, that is the context from last week, and this week we learned that the FBI has invaded the state offices in Minnesota or Georgia.
Well, and I said to you, and sorry everybody, but I really do believe there is not going to be a November election.
You heard it here on the Jim and Terry Show. That's the prediction. November 2026, will there be an election? Will it be fair and free?
And that might kick off the Civil War.
And by Civil War, you are speaking of various themes of what kind of American are you?
Yeah.
Red or blue, or a Trump supporter or not. So that's your prediction that we're into.
Well, I don't know if I would call it maybe a prediction. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious Trump's going to try to find a way that there won't be an election, and because if there was an election right now, the House and the Senate would change. It just would change because you'd have to be an idiot to vote this guy back in. Now there are some ignorant people down there that will still vote for him. I just saw a truck the other day yesterday parked a pickup truck with an American flag and a Canadian flag side by side on the one side. Well, I told you I won't even buy an American car now. They've declared war on our nation. It's not brother with brother here.
Can we separate the administration from the people, or do you still analyze it and say the people put that guy in office?
No, I forgive them because when the first time when Trump got elected, I said, give the guy a chance. And we kid about what that lasted 3 months, and I went, no, get this guy out of here. The second time around, I'm pretty disappointed at the people that bought his rhetoric, bought his lies. He lies right to your face. In one day, I'll end that war. In one day, all your prices, your costs of living will go down by half. In one day. I'll do that in one day. He lied to you right to your face, and you accepted that lie. You were willing to take that lie. That is a problem for me.
So when power aligns with our own agenda, is that when we get sucked in?
I guess, yeah. That's why we have to watch it even now, because some of Trump's he said he wanted to destroy Canada financially, and tomorrow there's going to be 1,200 people laid off on the third shift in
Oshawa.
In Oshawa, and that's his fault. He did that, and he's doing it to our nation. So my hope and dream would be another country's manufacturing system come in, and we could have jobs and try again and maybe have 50, 60, 100 years of cooperating work. And every one of those people that work at that plant should really consider whether or not they're going to buy a vehicle made in the United States, because it is the only way. He's declared economic war on us. The only way we can fight back is economically right now.
Yes.
So that's the only way we can fight back. So just don't buy their cars.
So again, restate your summary of Carney's last year.
Well, Carney's last year, he was almost based on perfection. I mean, the guy knows what we all got to understand. He didn't come here into this job blind. He came in as a hero, quite frankly. Now, I'm not saying he's not going to screw up and I might vote him out next time. I don't know. But he came in well aware of what he was going to have to do because he knew what was going on. You could see it. And he probably had consultations with Trudeau and everything about the attitude of Trump concerning Canada. That's why even before he was elected, he said things are not the same. He didn't lie to us even for a minute. And then he went on to say, right when he was elected, it's over. He said those words, it's over. And I agreed with him.
Yes.
And then, and remember, I'm a conservative, basically. I got blue blood running through my veins. And then, at Davos there, what a glorious speech. But he said it like it is. He told the truth. This is a hemorrhage. It's over. And I like what he said. He said, there's no good in reminiscing.
No.
Don't go back.
There's no value in nostalgia.
There's no value in it, yeah. There's no value in nostalgia. So go forward. So I like what he's doing so far.
Okay, now sum up the number of deals, the quantity.
He's made 12 deals on 4 continents in 6 months.
Unbelievable.
It is, and other countries are taking notice.
They are.
We're leading the way, and it was his guts. And ours, quite frankly, because I've even heard other people like me, a staunch conservative, saying, no, I got to give this guy a break.
It's not about parties at this point.
Not at this point. It is not about parties.
It's about
it is
unity.
About unifying Canada. We need to
and
unify.
sovereignty.
Yeah. And it's not going to take, we're not going to be a one-party country. Never. We're never that satisfied.
No.
So we're not going to be a one-party country.
But for this,
so let that go. But for right now, at this moment in time, we need an economic genius, and all the countries. We heard that one person, that economic lady we
House of L.
House of L. She said it when Carney speaks. All the economic leaders lean forward and listen. He's respected around the entire world. And right now, since economic war has been declared on us, we need a general who knows economics, who knows how the markets are functioning, and has friends around the world.
Yeah.
He's respected.
It's the connections, I think.
Yeah, the connections.
Through his banking history.
Yeah.
Now, that positions Canada to soar in the next few years, but the immediate pain may still be quite pronounced.
There's going to be pain, and he also said that as well, and I know it's going to be. Right now, I mean, it's easy for me to say. Everything's fine with me. For an auto worker in Oshawa, it is not fine.
No, not if you just lost your job.
And those who haven't lost your job, he wants your job. That's
he
Trump.
wants Oshawa to close.
Trump wants your jobs gone. So you better try to rally around the guy who's going to try to bring other car companies in and wants you to build them. These are the plans to you to build them. The airline, I know, because Quebec's bitching about this whole Gripen idea and canceling the F-35s. To purchase the F-35s is asinine. You'd have to be an idiot. So to want that purchase is really selfish. So Carney's already promised that Ontario and Quebec will build if we take the Gripen, and I think we will. Because I think you'd have to be an idiot to take the F-37, 35.
Oh, there's so much, and that was just one thing, one speech, one remark, talking about buy the F-35s or else.
Yeah.
Or else what, Mr. Bessent? Or else what, Mr. Lutnick? Or else what? Orange Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye-bye for now. Jim and Terry Show signing out.
Complicated, this relationship I have with my